Unidentified warplanes have been reported flying over the Libyan capital, Tripoli.
Hi, I'm Beulah Joe Matthew, author of My Father's Presence Amidst Blazing Guns. I still remember it was 17th of February 2011 when chaos hit Benghazi, leading eventually into a civil war against Gaddafi. The dictator's tight-fisted response was brutal. As a foreigner and a Christian trapped in this chaos, I turned my eyes upon Jesus, knowing that things could turn sour very quickly. My prayers were desperate requests for our preservation until I heard the Father clearly directing us to pray for the people, for the Lord was on their side. I was so surprised that the Lord could make himself heard so distinctly and discernibly. Over the next 3 years, the Father's overwhelming presence became our sanctuary as waves of violence and chaos engulfed Benghazi. The threat to our lives were real and present. At any point, we could get caught into the violent turf war. Gaddafi's forces were hell-bent on massacring people. 3 times he sent the Air Force to bomb the city completely. What would you do? Would you run to escape or stay obedient to his voice? God positioned us in Benghazi to pray and to seek his face, for God was on the move. He used the consistent prayers of the church to protect innocent people. He used me as a mouthpiece to bring his timely word to the church. The precision with which they were fulfilled always reinforced his sovereign lordship over every situation. This greatly comforted the church amidst the bitter persecution that broke out against it. But God was overruling Gaddafi. Jesus, the great shepherd, finally instructed us to leave Benghazi in June 2014. Clearly instructed us to publish a book with all the prophetic words and events that unfolded as fulfillment to prophecy. I have come to know that Jesus alone is trustworthy to lead us into his Father's ways by the power of his indwelling Spirit. This book is really about just that, trusting our Heavenly Father's presence despite desperate situations, knowing that he clearly speaks to our heart when we are intently listening to him alone. Remember, God hates murder and he will always desire to protect innocent lives. Just be ready to step in with him